Yeah, here
All
we go.
right. We
I am starting
can
a...
get started, I believe.
Awesome. So I am starting
Mhm.
my thingy. There we go. So, take a sip of my coffee here.
Take a nice sip.
Yes. And I just realized I don't have that thing. One moment.
Don't worry, take your time.
So, well, while I pull it up, I will give a bit of a summary about what happened since last time.
Nice.
Last time, as you recall, we lived through mixed trauma. The day of mourning happened, and it's been you all have scars emotionally, for one, but also you have manifested aberrant dragon marks. Knowing how the people of Eberron fear aberrant dragon marks, and rightfully so, the last time aberrant dragon marks were a big deal, like the city of Sharn was nearly flattened. Um, but you have well, you've kept it hidden for all. After the war ended with the Treaty of Thronehold, you returned to. You didn't return. You left Karnath. You went to Sharn, the city of Sharn,
Yeah.
and you decided to open up your own detective business.
Because
Well,
why not?
inquisitive business.
Yeah.
Yeah, partly why not? It helps give you a little fill of violence. Plus, you're actually contributing to the community, and
And it
it
pays the bill.
also gives
Yeah.
yeah, and also living up to the stereotype of the drunken detective gives you an excuse to drown your traumas in drink. It is what's the word? Well, so what are you calling your detective agency? Let's start with that.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
You guys are what are you guys going to call it? Because
So
you've been doing this
we
for.
got a tabaxi, we got a human, and then we got a minotaur.
Well, you have a vampire. He's a vampire.
Oh, sorry, vampire.
Half vampire.
Yes, half.
Half.
Very important.
Very
distinction.
important.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your photo. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Starian.
I put my blood on the line, never my money.
That's a good question. I'm trying to think. What would be a good detective agency's name? You got anything? You got anything, Creed? I was trying to think of something that could be related to like a bull or something like that.
Yeah.
Bartholomew to suggest bulls in the china shop.
No, that's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
What about the shadows of doubt?
Nah.
Let's think here. Okay.
Let's think.
We got time. I want to maybe I can make a Disco Elysium reference. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What are some good reference? We can. I have nothing.
It's not important right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
we can
important
come up
right
with
now.
something later.
You can think of it later. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
But we're going to open, and it's going to be a rainy night. Creed is sitting at his desk. Probably he's got like a bottle of
something
blood-flavored booze.
Yeah.
Near him.
It just looks red.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste anywhere near blood, but it'll suffice.
But yeah, it's just another late and rainy night in Sharn.
Yeah.
You're looking through the cases and you're falling asleep because it's starting to get pretty late. But the cases are just the usual. Mrs. Brampton's husband and family jewels have gone missing. Oh, that's easy. He is in Ondair. He lost the family jewels playing the horse races, and he ran off with the scullery maid. You make a note to let Mrs. Brampton know that her husband likes slow horses and fast women. Mr. McCready is looking for his dentures. They are probably on the mantle where he left them last time. Jackson Bilge wants to know why his No, you already know the answer to that. He knows the answer to that. He just doesn't want to accept it. Your Bill's past due, and to the trash that goes. You're not sure who Bill is or why he's passing due, but that's clearly the wrong, it's clearly the wrong address, and you just don't, you just don't feel like
We just
paying
don't really
paying
care.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you lean back, you take another swig, and like I said, you're feeling yourself just starting to fall asleep, even with like the brandy burning your throat. But when you look outside, you notice you can't help but notice like it looks almost like somebody is walking outside of your closed office door. And
Ooh.
why is this not playing?
No, I got it.
Wait, let me.
Why is it playing an ad? There we go.
Well, it does that.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah, there we go. So, but as you're looking outside, you notice somebody walking past, like a silhouette almost, a silhouette of somebody with like white dots for eyes. It's one of those things that you see, you're just like, great, it's another hallucination brought on by trauma and alcohol. I really need to give this up. But that's when it turns around and it looks at you. You suddenly realize, like, you start to slowly like see details what this is. As it looks through the door at you, it's a humanoid. Absolutely, it looks like I said, like almost like an artificer from the war. Like the uniform, the gas mask, everything. Opens the door, and it's almost like you have sleep paralysis. So you want to get up, you want to throw a knife at it, you want to say something like, "Who the hell are you, and how did you get in?" But like you can't. You see it just like slowly beginning to walk towards you, like reaching out a hand. I will post a picture in the Discord what this thing looks like. Where is our chat? Here is what is walking towards you at this very moment.
Oh.
And you, like, the worst part is you recognize this. You're not sure if it's a hallucination or if it's like some kind of collective trauma, but you know that you and Bartholomew and Mick have been seeing this person, like, and nobody else has, but you three have been seeing this person ever since the war ended.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
And just like as he's walking towards you, like you hear almost like this knocking, like in time with his footsteps. And right before he touches you, right before he can reach out and grab you, you like see past him or through him, you're not sure which, and then you see Bartholomew peering in, like almost like cravenly, like he's afraid to disturb you. And then when you look back where, I'm sorry?
I was gonna say, can I interact with this thing? Or am I still like
We
stunned
are
and not being
in
able to-
semi-paralysis right now.
You weren't, no, Creed saw him. Mick is doing his own thing. He doesn't know this is happening.
Oh, really? So
But-
I'm the one. Okay.
Yeah, and all of your thing, like I said, all of you seen him at this person
At some
at some point.
Okay.
And one thing you know is that you cannot interact with him. Like you're afflicted with like this paralysis when he shows up.
All right.
But on the other hand, when he does show up, like you usually get some pretty good cases. So it's interesting coincidence. But like I said, you do see Bartholomew, like almost like his personality has done almost a complete 180. He still enjoys his puns, but he's a lot less aggressive and assertive than he was during the war. He's almost like craven, like he cringes, like he expects you to kick him.
Interesting. Okay.
And one thing you know is he has not made any Karnathi undead since the war ended.
Oh.
He's made like skeletons, some spooky, scary skeletons, and have them like do the housework. But other than that, like he has not like created anything serious since since the day of mourning.
Okay.
So he looks at you like, am I disturbing you?
Oh, no, not really. We just saw a ghost. That is all.
Was it our old friend?
Yeah, you know the drill.
Mick kind
Hey.
of walks in with like a bottle, takes a
Yeah.
quick swig, and kind of goes. So, did our mysterious masked man arrive?
Yep. And I guess that means fortune smiling upon us.
Well, that's good, because I think if we miss another bill, we're gonna be truly fucked.
Yeah, my bottle needs refill.
Yeah.
And I
He's going.
swig I shake the bottle in my
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Just a quick disclosure. So
Mhm.
Creed, you guys know him as Dampier, and Dampiers, although not like vampires, but they do need to feed on blood from time to time.
Right.
But after the war, that changes, and the bottle now doesn't contain blood, but a sliver of soul, if you may, from uh, some kind of manufacturer that you don't know. But yeah, that's how he pushed through the burning of the Dragon Mark. So, and
Right.
he will get extra cranky if he doesn't get his fill. So, just putting it
Yeah.
out there because you guys all know the problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Bartholomew is going to lay the envelope he was holding in his hands, and
Yeah.
like he was gripping it tightly enough that it's crushed. He lays that down on your desk. Or he pulls out the bill that you threw away. He opens it up. He takes a look at it. He starts reading it. It says he starts muttering under his breath as he reads. Says, "Dear Nana, you've just done past due, you're ignoring my letters, and pay up or you're fucked. You know, I hear if it's not a farm letter, it's a good sign."
Yeah.
We'll take what luck we can get at this point.
Yeah.
We
Oh
need
yeah. By the way,
something.
speaking of things, he opens the envelope he laid down on Creed's desk and pulls out the crumpled up paper inside. Says, "Yeah, we got a pretty interesting case from a very rich client this time around."
That's two things I would love: rich and interesting.
So, what's the case
Alright,
about?
yep.
There is a author named Gerald Conroy, very famous. The stuff he wrote about the war, about the last war, has captured the hearts and minds of everybody across Corvair.
Was it
The
accurate though? Just
Yes.
asking.
Yeah,
As a
it's
veteran.
it's like it is to the it is his works to the last war are what All Quiet on the Western Front was to World War One.
Right,
A
gotcha.
brutally honest depiction of the war, of the highs and the lows, the joys of camaraderie, and the horror of watching your buddies get crushed beneath the footsteps of a summoned elemental. Last you heard of this guy, the last public thing that anybody heard of him was he apparently was researching something, had a mental breakdown, and his family committed him to an asylum. According to this, he somehow got out. And that's the thing. The door was locked from the outside, and the windows are too small to crawl through. And in order to make sure nobody can do magic stupidity or like teleport somebody
Right.
in to, particularly during the last war, you can't like teleport someone in to sabotage the city. Like the walls are inscribed with anti-teleportation runes, courtesy of House Orion. So how did he get out? They want to know. His family would like to know that. They would like to know where he is now, and they would very dearly like to have him back. And if he's still insane, well, they'll cross that bridge when they come to it. But they're offering quite a bit of money if you can pay him, if you can figure out where he is.
All right. I just look at Creed and Bartholomew, and I say, "Well, I bet we better get to the scene of the crime at the very least. Let's go find this asylum."
So which asylum is this?
Do we know that his cursor is it famous enough for us to know,
Yeah.
or do we have to kind of like sleuth around to find it?
They mentioned it in the letter, so you don't
Nice.
have to sleuth around.
All right.
All right. I
It is
pack some
a,
cigars and
yeah.
get my trench coat on.
Yeah.
Yes. And you step out into the rainy night. In asylum is run by House Galanda, and in true halfling fashion, the name is rather cheery for such a morbid place. It is called the Happy Valley Home for the Mentally Unwell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy
the,
Valley.
whoever whoever named that is a sick person.
I was gonna say,
It should probably be committed to the asylum they named.
Yeah.
I just see that name and I just go, charming.
Yeah,
We've seen
yeah.
worse.
With a little luck, you'll see them in there.
Mhm.
So yeah, as you're, well, in the interest of just like getting us back in the swing of things, as you are walking around, a minotaur that's a little larger than Mick steps out of an alleyway. Like as you're walking down the roads in this rainy night, like I said, the minotaur just steps out. He's got this large club like over his shoulders, like one that's probably as big as Bartholomew. And like he's standing in front of you, and then when you look behind you, see like two more like half ogres step out from behind you, each one with their own weapons. And the minotaur just glares down at you for a second, and then says, "Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm so sorry to have to do this to you, but we've got a little toll here. Got a cup of silver on you."
Hmm.
That's it. I'm trying to think out. I wonder. Okay, so I have a quick question. Does this seem like a minotaur that was probably from like one of my clans or like where my hometown, or does it look like just like a random dude?
Just a random guy.
Okay.
You're not sure if this is mugging or if this is like some gang demanding so like protection money or what. You're not sure what's going on here.
Okay. Well, see if I can be.
You
let's
wanna
see if I
handle
can,
this?
You have better charisma. I do have intimidation, but it's not
I
great.
don't. Let me check. Do I have better charisma though? Actually, I have a 10. Probably not better than
Well,
you.
we both have shit charisma. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Actually, what's Bartholomew's charisma? Actually, let me take a look.
He's the one with better charisma, I think.
I don't mind taking it.
Charisma of 11.
Nice.
All right, I'll take it. Maybe Creed can give me advantage on this.
Yeah,
this
I'll help
check.
you. I'll be like.
Creed
and-
can take the help action. Yeah.
I'll be like.
I just look
yeah,
at the.
give
I
me a
just
hand.
look at the ogre and sorry the minotaur who's asking for the toll, and it's like, is this really how you want to treat the clients who are here to solve probably a mess that you caused? Let's be real here. You don't seem like the sharpest tool in the fucking shed.
All right, make your intimidate check.
All right, I'll make it with advantage. Please roll high.
Ooh,
20.
Hey, 20.
20. Nice.
It's just the minotaur in front of you just says, "Oh, mate, it's not. I'm not sure what you're doing here, but look, I got there's a couple of angry mob bosses. I really need to pay back me gambling debts. Me and the boys here, we only need 5 silver."
Can I make just an insight check to see if he actually needs this or if
Sure.
it's just complete bullshit?
Sure,
All right.
Bartholomew will help you with that.
All
That's a
right,
12.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
take a look. Initially, you think it's complete bullshit, but then you look, you see, like, watching this whole exchange is an angry-looking halfling who's just tapping his finger impatient. His arms are folded. He's tapping his finger impatiently. So you get the feeling that this is probably he needs to pay something to the mob.
Tell you what, I can give you a gold piece if you can give me some useful information. How's that fucking sound?
Oh, that sounds lovely. It depends on what the information is, though. I'm not the most educated person out there.
All right, do you work here?
No, I work as a porter down by the port.
Order down the port then, see. Do any recent deliveries? Anything of note?
He thinks for a moment and says, "Yeah, well, there was that one package that they wanted delivered to Sean. It was I swear that thing was trying to convince me to throw it in the ocean. But other than that, no, nothing out of the ordinary."
A mysterious package that was talking to you. Well, not scary or no worry at all. Where the fuck did this package even end up?
Right before he responds, like the halfling says, "Oi! Are you done yet? I want my money!"
I flicked because I had the 1 gold piece in my hand. I
Yeah.
go to 2, and I was like, "I'll give you 2 gold pieces if you tell me where that package ended up."
He says, that it was a delivery. Like, it was one of those rapid order, same day delivery things. Going to the, but help me out, boys. What was that cheery sounding place called? Oh, yeah, it was called the Happy Valley Home for the Mentally Unwell, boss. Right, yeah,
Isn't
that
that where we're
place.
wait, hold on. Isn't that where we're standing outside of right now?
No, you're not outside of that. Yeah, you're outside of like some pub.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we got stopped
Yeah.
there. Sorry, I thought we
Well,
were
so-
having this
I
conversation.
thought the
about
same.
inside the
No.
asylum, and I was
Sorry,
like,
I'm
"This
so
is
sorry.
hilarious."
No,
No,
no.
that's not you. That was me. I was like, we just delivered it to this place. Like, really?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's useful. Okay. To asylum. I will just give him the. I'll give him the 2 gold pieces, and I'll say, "Thank you for your time."
Right, no problem. All right, here you go. And you hear him go up to the half and say, "All right, here you go. Here's your money, and I hope you don't break me knees now." And you are
I'm
gonna
just
go.
watching this.
Yeah,
That's
it's actually hilarious to
Yeah.
see like this like 2.5 meter tall minotaur acting very deferential to this child-sized person.
But yeah, so I just kind of go, well, I got a sneaking suspicion that whatever that package was probably had something to do with our missing friend.
Probably
But
is our missing
before we get there, Creed, I think we should talk about a game plan. We'll act aloof, kind of do our regular thing, just look for clues, yada yada yada. But I think we should keep this whole package thing to ourselves. Clearly, whoever's running this fucking asylum probably doesn't want that being known.
Yeah, you know the drill. You play the face, I play the thief.
That
Sounds
sounds
good?
good to me.
Sounds
All
good.
right, we'll make our way to the asylum.
All right, the asylum itself is built into an entire tower in Sharn. Sharn, in case you don't know, is called the City of Towers for a reason. There's not many places to sprawl outwards, so
Mhm.
instead the city sprawls upward. So this is built on one of the a small tower on one of the lower levels of the city.
Mm.
And like even like outside, you can hear the screaming of the patients inside.
Mhm.
Ooh.
It
Feisty.
is, yeah. Despite the the best efforts of the halflings to keep the place clean, it is pretty dirty. Like the sun and like what's supposed to have been like a happy fresco painted on the outside wall is
Yeah.
faded and just nasty
Mhm.
looking.
Mhm.
The gates, despite the best efforts to keep it clean, are still like dirty. They're greasy, covered in a mild layer of rust. Gates crease when you open, and inside, when you open the door, it immediately just reeks of patients who do not know how to bathe.
Hmm.
Kind of just cover my nose just from the
Yes.
stench.
Yeah. Yeah. As you do, like you notice a halfling in medical gear, and a gas mask comes out. He's like spraying some kind of industrial grade disinfectant over the place. I don't. He sees you, he's like,
Can't understand you.
Let's try that again with feeling.
Right?
I literally grab his mask and I pull it off of his face. I'm like,
no! Give me the mask. I have to have the mask on when I'm spraying.
you will talk to me like a regular fucking human being.
Well, I'm a halfling. That's gonna be kind of difficult.
Yeah, a humanoid. I guess that's our friend. What our friend means.
I just start to
Just
lift.
tell.
So he's a halfling, right?
He's a halfling.
I start to lift him a little bit higher as I'm like, it almost looks like I'm about to throw him.
Yeah, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
you better answer quickly because my big friend here is not the type that will wait.
Yeah, he just
see
he
his
looks
arm,
just-
right?
Well, first, yeah. But first, let me just say thank you because I do not like having to crane my neck up to look at you. Second, I wanted to say hello, hi, and welcome to the Happy Valley home for the mentally unwell. I'm sorry about the mess. We're still trying to clean. It's kind of difficult when filth keeps falling down. Anyway, what can I help you with?
We're here.
I guess.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Creed. What
No,
were
no,
gonna
you
ask
go
me?
ahead. You go ahead. You're the one.
Oh.
Yeah. talking.
I kind of cracked my neck a little bit. I'm just gonna have this conversation while I'm still holding him, which I think would
Yeah,
be really
nice.
hilarious.
Yeah,
So
like I said, he's-
Sorry, yeah.
I was gonna say he does not, like I said, you're holding him up basically at eye level.
Yeah.
He doesn't, like I said, he doesn't seem angry or upset or even
Yeah.
perturbed at all. He's thankful because he doesn't have to crane his neck to look at you.
Fair, fair. I just look at him and I say, "How long has this place been so disheveled?"
He does. Well, see, this is why I need my mask. The chemicals are getting to me. But yeah, it's been this way for a while. I mean, honestly, it could be worse. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. But I mean, it's not for our lack of trying, as you can see. And you just take a little sniff again, and like, yeah, the chemical smell is starting to overpower the stench.
Well, my first thought is this is kind of out of nowhere, but can I? So he's got like a little sprayer, right?
Yeah, it's like it's almost like what you use to spray like weed killer or something.
Can I take a look at the sprayer and see if there's anything else that's getting pumped into these rooms?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Make an
Like-
investigation check.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Creed, you want to give me some help with this?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
What? Okay, 23.
23.
Nice. That's awesome.
All right, nice. You take a look at it. You kneel down. You pick it up. You examine it. It's like that. The tube, little handle, little trigger thing to spray the chemicals. The Kenneth symbol is engraved onto it.
Mhm.
No, by all accounts, this is just an ordinary chemical sprayer.
All right.
Interesting.
The
Well,
halfway says,
So-
"Why do you think of trying to hurt them? And with House Galanda, hurting our patients is the antithesis of everything we stand for."
There's a lot of people that say they don't mean to hurt the people they're protecting these days. Anyway, so how long you been working here for?
I'd say a good 10 years.
Anything
Have you noticed
interesting?
any exactly,
lately?
Creed? Noticed anything interesting lately?
Says, if you're talking about the one patient that just like disappeared overnight, yeah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, we're interested in knowing how one of our patients got out. I mean, these people, they're not mentally well. They can't function in society.
Care to tell us
kinda lo-
more? about
kinda
this?
text-
Yeah,
yeah.
Go for it. Sorry.
No. You go. I don't want to.
No. Just ask him. Care to tell us more about this mysteriously disappeared patient?
Yeah. What floor was he on?
Sure, he was on. Well, we made by special request of his family. It's on the ground floor.
Okay.
I'll take you to him if you put me down.
Sure. I drop him.
Yep, he immediately puts on his gas mask. Oh, I gotta wear your PP, man. And then he picks up his little spray thing. And he gestures for you to follow.
Oh,
Alright.
DM. Just so you
Yeah,
know,
what's up?
I will hold my breath now. Because Dampier doesn't need to breathe. So
Okay.
I will just prevent anything to go into my nostril. That's
All
it.
right.
I'm just gonna have to pray that there's
Yeah.
nothing being pumped into me. But I like
No.
your thinking.
Yeah, I was worried
Yeah.
about that. So yeah.
No, it's yeah, it's just like if somebody was spraying like industrial chemical cleaner.
I know,
Um,
but we don't
Yeah,
trust you.
we don't
folks.
trust
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Or the-
smart. That's smart. You'll live longer.
All right,
But,
we'll follow
yeah.
the halfling though. for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you follow the halfling down the hall, and he takes you to a cell. He says, "Yeah, here." He takes off his mask and says, "Yeah, here it is. I mean, we kept it kept it shut ever since he escaped. The Star Watch said they'll be coming around tomorrow morning to take a look.
Yeah, we'll be taking a look as well.
Sure.
When
Let
did
me
he
unlock it for you.
disappeared? Yeah.
Last night. Hang on. Let me open the door for you here.
Yeah, sure.
He unlocks the door, opens it up, and then steps aside.
Okay. Just before
take- you
we take a look, before he disappeared, anything unusual happened? Like a sound,
Well, he
a spark?
was. No, he was raving. But I mean, all our patients rave. I mean, here, come here. He gestures for you to go up to a subway. He opens like this little like food slot, not slot, slot,
Like, yeah.
in the door, and you
Okay.
hear someone inside just like saying like, oh, I'm sorry, no, I just heard like somebody's car door open. The beeping is very loud.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I stopped. But
No,
yeah, he
good.
opens the saw. You see that there's this patient who is in a straitjacket and just like and sitting in the corner, just rocking back and forth. And
Wait,
he's
someone's
muttering to
also
them.
in this chamber? I
No,
thought
No,
this
no,
is
another
showing us
cell.
a
This is
different
another
one.
cell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
okay.
could.
Got it.
You hear them. You hear them muttering to themselves, just like staring, just blankly at nothing, just rocking back and forth, muttering to themselves, saying, "All these squares make a circle. All the 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 squares make a
I
circle."
need you to let me know I can leave. Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
It's
Anyway.
true though. He's talking about how all the tiles are square and there's a circle and the platform's circular. So, but yeah,
I will look at our halfling friend and I say, so you've got the keys to this place, correct?
yeah, every janitor does.
Who are the other janitors that we should be aware about?
Well, I'm the only one on the night shift. They have more janitors around during the day.
And when did he escape?
At night,
Like
he was in his
Nice
cell at lights out.
time.
I squint at him. I
What?
just squint at him for a second as he's saying that, and I go,
You want to inside check him?
yeah, I'll insight check him.
Inside him, yeah. Go
All right,
ahead.
why don't we both do? We'll do separate insight
All right,
checks.
sure.
Well, Bart is gonna help Mick out. So Krieg got a 13.
Oh, he's gonna help me out. Okay.
Yeah.
No, all good.
Okay,
Nice.
well that's good. 17.
You're welcome, big guy. You're welcome. 13 and 17. With that, you're pretty sure that he's telling the truth. Like
Okay.
he's the only janitor on the night shift. But there's probably a reason behind it that you're not
Not
that you
picking
don't
up.
know yet. Yeah,
Mm.
everybody like you said, people. There's more janitors during the day, but the overnight is covered by just this one guy.
Mm.
I'm going to say to him, well, I guess we'll go check it out. First, before I do anything, I gotta get my hit in, and I'll walk a little ways away, and I'll light my cigarette. And as I'm lighting my cigarette, I'm gonna cast message on Bartholomew,
Right.
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, "Don't go in the room with us, and keep an eye on this little shit."
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he's gonna say, he's actually
okay.
gonna.
Go
So
for it.
Bartholomew's gonna look at the halfling. He's gonna say, "Actually, I have one question here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm staying with
But then
Bartholomew
the
too.
if
Yeah.
they have multiple. You said they have multiple janitors on the
Yeah.
day shift, but there's only you on the night shift. Why is that?"
I was gonna ask that. Nice.
Yeah. And he says, "Oh well, there's just they insist that that some of the things they have are just like borderline supernatural going on around here. Honestly, I think they're just completely full of it. But even if it is like the ghost of the patients haunting the asylum, it's nice. I mean, the patients get company, and I get interesting nights whenever I go here. Never a
So-
dull night, you know.
What type of supernatural events besides the past ones, the phantoms?
Sometimes they insist. Sometimes like things move, when they're not move when nobody's in the room. Sometimes I think that's just people playing jokes on me, though. Sometimes, like, the patients claim to see things that aren't there. Sometimes they say things. Sometimes writing appears on the walls. You know, could be all kinds of stuff, depending.
That all sounds just magic to me, but
Exactly. See, I mean, yeah, borderline supernatural. But
yeah.
yeah, that's just, which is what makes the guy our guy disappearing from his cell all the stranger.
Probably just a teleport spell. I don't know. We
That's
don't know.
kind of difficult. I mean, like I said, this whole place is designed to make sure that they're not nobody can come in. I mean, it's not like Eberron has its share. It is not short of its share of strange and weird cults, and we don't want them, teleporting our patients out and making them into
But
these
you also
crazy cults.
mentioned like supernatural stuff. That sounds awful lot like magic to me, which it's kind of strange for some place to claim to be magically warded, so to speak.
Well, we're teleportation warded. I mean, like some of our doctors know magic. We can't like stop them from using magic because they need that to help our patients.
Speaking of which, who's the doctor that was treating this patient?
It was kind of
Ooh.
like it was actually like a tag team of doctors, largely because the client is just so rich and they kind of wanted him to get better.
Is there a like really
Do you
main
do you have the
one?
doctors?
Yeah.
Do you have the doctors' names?
In
Are they in this
lead?
building?
Yeah.
They're not here right now. Everybody went home for the evening.
But you do have a list of these doctors.
Yeah.
Care
Yeah.
to share with me?
Yeah, and it's large, yes, and he shares you the list, and he totally shares it to you, and I'm not,
Yeah, I know.
just let's
well,
avoid
just say
coming up with
I
names.
have a shared list of doctors. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, as you're thinking of the name of the doctors, I want to go inside the room and take a look around.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you step inside. It is a padded white room.
This is kind of a stretch, but I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes, doing
You need a hand?
what was I gonna say? No, I'm gonna use identify
Ooh.
in a weird way. I'm
Okay.
wondering if maybe, because it's just a padded room, I wonder if maybe there's something about this padded room, like if it was enchanted with something, or maybe there's something going on here with something maybe that somebody placed in this room that helped this guy escape.
Okay.
So I'll just
Um,
cast identify as a ritual spell.
All right, you start. You're gonna spend the next 10 minutes just muttering to yourself and casting.
Yeah.
So while you do that, I need to find a random generator here for some names.
Don't worry. Take your time.
That's fantasy. Random name generator. Here we go. I
While
need some half.
Mick is doing that, I will look around the facility. Like
Yeah, all right.
other chambers and trying to see if there's anything that could possibly be a clue of sort.
All right. Hang on.
You can take your time. Don't worry.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you do have the list. It's a list of 4 doctors. They work in teams of 2. It's Dr. Lime, Dr. Hilda, Dr. Fosco, and Dr. Simon.
Ooh, Lime,
It's-
Dr.
Hilda,
Hilda,
Fosco.
Fosco,
Yeah, I
and
will
Simon, right?
post it there.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, I've got-
Perfecto.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Dr. Team is just like the heading I put. That's all.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, that's the list of the doctors who work on this patient.
Okay.
So Creed, you're gonna go look around. What are you looking for exactly?
Oh, any like all the cells look for their make, like how they're made, and what's the security level of these things.
They're all
and, yeah.
Okay. Well, they all seem to be made similar to the empty one.
Okay. So what's the
Uh,
structure? Just a single iron door with bolts and locks, and that's it.
It's about 15 centimeters. The iron doors are about 15 centimeters thick.
Okay.
All right, you're not punching through. Nobody is punching through those.
Yeah. So no brute force. Besides, we don't see any sign of force entry. So.
Yeah,
just-
there's no
yeah.
sign of force entry. Yeah, so there's that. One thing you notice is that underneath the padding, because you actually went into the cell, you sliced it open, into the empty cell, you sliced it open the padding, and underneath it you saw that there's definitely like the inscriptions, the wards,
Okay.
just like of like the magic, like anti-teleport wards, or looks like it anyway. Mick is confirming that now.
Okay.
After that, the patients themselves are straitjacketed. They some like particularly ones that pose a particular danger to themselves are actually have to be strapped down to their beds,
Okay.
because otherwise, like, they will absolutely try to find a way to harm themselves. The janitor points out like at least 2 of them where they were not able to get to the patient in time. The patient had inflicted some serious harm on themselves.
Okay.
So, and like he said, they would never, Hashtarasco would not do it, would not willingly harm a patient. This goes against everything the family stands for.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, it's a asylum. It's not a happy place, but it looks like they have taken reasonable precautions to make sure that the patients are secure and do not
Okay.
pose a threat to themselves or to others.
A standard asylum like build, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what's in like anything inside the cell? Well, the room that our patient was in. Anything of interest?
That's what Mick is looking for right now.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything in there is a there's one of those brand new Kenneth built flush toilets.
Okay.
There's a bed. And like I said, the walls and the floors are padded. In the bed itself, the iron bed railings are padded to like try to minimize the amount of harm a thrashing patient can cause to themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
So after my 10 minutes, does anything pop up? Like, or is it just kind of like a
Couple things pop up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nice.
Well, first is the anti-teleport spell, which you expected.
Okay, yep.
Expected
Sweet.
that. The other is a calm emotions spell, which is also not expected, but is also not surprising. You know, you got to keep these people are mentally disturbed. You need to keep them, you know, as
No,
calm
makes
as
sense.
possible.
It's the equivalent of you know, some
Yeah,
Ativan.
You don't need to chemically sedate them when you can magically sedate them.
Exactly, makes sense. Anything else in particular, or just those 2?
There is one more. It's like the remnants of some kind of illusion, but you're not sure what.
Wait, a remnant? So does
Yeah.
that mean we still see it?
No,
No,
like just
like
the lingering of like there was an illusion cast
Yeah,
in here.
it's like
it's something
imagine
cast
like
before, so a residual of it, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Like imagine like a firecracker goes off in a small room, and then you step into that room like a few hours later.
Yeah.
You'd still smell like the explosion, but you would not like
So
see.
okay. So can we
you wouldn't
say it's like an aura of magic that we can, based on the identification or something like that?
Kinda, yeah. It's like an aura of magic based around the bed by the looks of things.
Okay.
Can I check underneath the bed, see if there's anything of interest?
Yeah, check under the bed, and you notice that in a show of foresight, the underside of the bed has been completely padded as well.
Makes sense. Okay.
But you don't notice anything in particular about it. It just looks like a padded bed.
Okay. Any
I think
strange carvings on the walls? Anything?
No, it's all like padded.
Yeah, I know,
'cause
but-
I would have spotted that, but not
You'd
on
have
that
to
call.
cut it open, cut the padding off, and take a look to make sure.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that yet. Maybe we'll come back later. I do meet up with Creed, and I say, "Well, I get the sinking suspense that they cast some sort of illusion. I just don't know what specifically."
That's interesting.
Wait, who? Wait, the janitor's like, wait. Someone cast an illusion in there? What?
Shit, I should have said that out loud.
Hold on.
Why are you here?
No, he starts pacing around. Like, so you're telling me that I probably could have, like last night, I could have walked past, and like that whole thing could have happened, but there was an illusion keeping me from seeing it. Oh my god. I'm hyperventilating. Where's
I
my
just
gas
look at
mask?
this guy and I'm just
Calm
like,
down, buddy. It's not your fault. You've been
yeah, you
tricked.
can get.
honest-
I look at him freaking out, and I was like, just step in the room. It'll do the job for you.
Yeah, actually, he does that. He does. He steps in, he pulls out his gas mask, starts hyperventilating. It's like,
Cool.
okay.
I'll close the door.
What? Okay. You sure?
You close the door.
It would be really, really funny
Yeah.
if we close the door. I don't know if I do that, how much trouble we're gonna get. But
Nah, make
Do you
know
close the
better.
door or no?
God, that would be so freaking funny. I'm gonna ask Robin. Robin, can I close the door for lols?
Fine.
Yeah, you close the door on this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you close the door, the lock clicks into place, and you and Creed and Bartholomew get into a huddle.
You know what? This is actually perfect. So now he can't go rat on a son with his employers.
Yep.
Well,
So,
but he did
I do,
enter
I do,
with
I do
proper
say muffled through the
identification.
door. Oh no! I hand slipped. We'll go get somebody to help.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I have the keys. I can open it from the inside. It's not the
God
first time I've been
damn
locked in a cell.
God damn it! That's not how keys should work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do. While he's futzing with the keys, I'll just say, I think our best course of action here is to go find these docs. I mean, the other thing that might be worthwhile, and I whisper this, is maybe Creed, you could go try and look for that box.
Maybe. But we don't know where it's at, so I might need to search the whole facility, which I don't know.
I mean, I can help you with that.
Why
I've
don't
got
we
some
just
spells.
ask? I mean, we're just not what that wrong voice.
It's Bart,
Bartholomew's
right?
just-
Bart
why don't we
is
just
gonna-
yeah?
Why can't
Barty
we
just
just
says,
ask?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we just ask him? Why don't we just ask where do they take deliveries? Just say it's we're following up on a lead. We
But-
don't have to give him the full information. We just don't need to tell him everything.
But
We just
that
need
is a smart move. We're gonna do that. No convincing. I hate
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah, the janitor opens the lock. He steps over. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. That's not the first time I've been locked in a cell.
So, friend, we're here to investigate, as you know.
Yeah.
Do you know where you keep your deliveries? Because there might contain some clues.
Yeah, we have
stuff.
a loading bay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where is
come on,
it?
I'll show you. Hey.
Nice.
He leads you to the back of the building, where there's like this large place where you can back up a cart inside and then
Yeah.
just unload the stuff.
Mhm.
There's like a little crane to unload heavy stuff from a cart. There's piles of boxes everywhere.
Mhm.
And he just gestures says, "Well, here it is."
Oh, by the way, DM, did he tell us his name? Or is it he
No, he
or
never
she?
asked.
You never
Okay.
asked him. I was
Oh,
gonna
dude.
It's
say.
he.
How rude of us. I never even asked your name. What's your name, pal?
Give
Putting
me
the
a second
DM
to
on
pull it
on the spotlight.
Yeah, we keep asking
Think
for
of a
names
name
like
on
true
the fly.
detectives.
up. His name is Sengo. Yeah, my name's Sengo.
Sengo.
Yeah, sorry.
Sengo, pal. You said you were like, what? He did say he was like a worker for House. What now? I can't remember.
House Durasco, the doctors.
Oh, House Drasco.
Yeah.
House Drasco.
Yeah.
All right. You did mention you were from House Drasco, right?
Yep, that's me.
So you know a thing or two about treating patients, right?
A bit, yeah. I don't have the mark of healing, but
True, but
I know.
you know the basic knowledge. Also, you work at the asylum, so you know a happy house. So you know a thing or two about treating patients, right?
yeah.
So from
I
your
guess.
standpoint, what was Mr. Conroy, right? I believe that was the patient's name.
Yeah, Conroy, yep.
Yeah. What was Mr. Conroy's condition when he enters?
He thinks for a moment, says, I didn't see him when I entered, but I saw him, like, in the nights afterwards. He was he wasn't right. He kept insisting that people were watching. He refused to fall asleep. You know, he insisted that we try to keep him awake. But we told him, no, you gotta fall asleep because otherwise, how do you get better if you don't sleep? But then he kept saying no because people keep talking to him in his sleep. And
Mm.
he mentioned something about his dreams coming true, which was really weird.
Okay, people talking in your sleep, which happens. Well, if you're mentally unwell.
No. People talk to him in his sleep.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
told him things, apparently.
What
His
thing?
dream is coming true.
Yeah.
His dreams would come true. And yeah, like I said, he was not definitely very unwell. I mean, like, who ever heard of a dream coming true? Like, literally.
And that
It's a
would
bit
be
far.
awesome if my dream comes true. I mean, pal,
I
like
do
we all want to
I
be
do
rich,
kinda
right?
Say, like, I do kind of say like, yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
far-fetched these days.
Yeah. So what type of
Um,
dream come true did he mention? Like a good fortune, just lay on your
No,
laps, or
He just says, Sengo says, well, I remember one night he woke up screaming about hearing the scissors.
hearing scissors.
That's
it's-
concerning.
Hearing scissors.
yeah, it's like, I think maybe nightmares were coming true,
Okay.
honestly.
I should have looked for I wish I had like identify magic or something like that,
Yeah, me too.
or like no detect magic. I really
Mm.
need to get detect magic.
Did have magic
Anyway,
or dream?
because
high
like
level
now I'm starting to think like ghosts, necrotic stuff. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess look at Creed and I go like, well, do you want to do some sleuthing around here, see if we can find you on what?
Yeah. We're just talking. Got to get
All
more
right.
information before we start the search, right? So we know what we're looking for.
I know. I guess I
Yeah.
get impatient. Sorry.
No. No, it's fine.
I guess
Alright,
we'll
we
look
start the
around.
search? Yeah.
Start the search.
All right,
So
make an investigation check.
Okay.
Does
Yeah, you know what? Bard
Bartholomew
will help you.
Bartholomew want to
I'll-
help?
yeah.
Give me the help action.
Yeah. I'll do my search with
All right.
my detective stuff.
Okay,
22.
22. That's not
Not
bad.
bad. 18.
Nice.
Decent.
18. All right, nice. You do find like there is a weird stain on the floor underneath some other boxes. None of these boxes look like the one. And when you check under the boxes where they were touching the stain, like none of them have any marks on them that indicate that whatever was inside leaked. And in fact, when you pry it open, you notice the boxes are either empty or they're full of gowns. So like a patient for patients.
Okay.
So that it couldn't have come from this.
So, Sango, pal,
Yeah, what's up?
you notice any boxes that were leaking?
No, why do you? Oh my gosh, look at that stain.
Yeah, look at that stain. You're the janitor. You should, know
I'm gonna
the stains better than
recreate.
anyone.
I'm gonna recreate a scene
Yeah.
from this movie that
Okay.
I watched a long time ago.
What?
It's just there's a scene where the detective puts his finger in the blood and then licks it and goes, "It's blood."
Yeah.
I want to see if this liquid's blood or this stain
Is
feels
it?
blood or irony, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still kind of damp, almost sticky. It's almost like less of I'm trying to think.
Oily?
What would be a good way to? No, it's coagulated. Is probably the best word for it. It feels less like a liquid and more almost like snot, just for lack of a better comparison.
Does it feel like coagulated blood, or does it feel like a coagulated, like, mysterious
Gel
liquid?
or
Well,
oil?
the word, it's not coagulated, it's coagulated. It's what happens when like blood gets like starts drying up, it gets
coagulation?
thick and sticky.
Yeah.
But
I guess
that-
my question is
yeah.
that can I narrow down if this is blood or some other
Oh,
mysterious liquid?
you know what? I can
It's
actually,
some other mysterious thing. You're not sure what it is.
Can I identify it because of my nature?
Oh, I guess
know-
that's true. You
I
are
know
a damn
blood better
better.
than anyone. So.
All right, you wanna? You don't? Okay, you wanna lick it?
I'll smell it, I guess.
Yeah, you smell it. It does not smell like iron. It smells more like the sea.
Hmm.
It smells salty.
Interesting. That's not how usually blood smells, even if it's coagulated.
Yeah, it's salty mixed with some kind of rot. You're not sure.
Oh,
Could be
I'm not
rot.
sure exactly. what
Interesting.
kind. Yeah.
Here's my next question. Do I think that this is I don't know if Mick would notice or not. Do I think that this could possibly be some sort of like material component for necrotic magic or something like that, like the remnants of maybe something?
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Nice.
How is my Arcana? It's okay. Bartholomew, I need your assistance.
Yeah, sure.
A
Ooh, nice.
16. Not terrible.
Could be,
It's decent.
but based on what the porter told you, could also be something that was brought in.
Hmm.
Creature that was brought in as well.
Could be a
Yeah.
creature,
sure.
could be materials. Why would they want to bring in a creature? That's my question.
Maybe the creature's responsible for getting our author out.
Maybe.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Mick kind of like takes another like puff of his cigar. And now this stain, it doesn't like leave like a trail or anything like that. Like nothing.
This
No.
is a huge puddle of stain.
It's just like a puddle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just like, yeah, it just was leaking out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and hilariously, Mick, is like the ashes are falling from your cigar. Sengo is dutifully sweeping them up.
I'm like, ugh. I just like I watch him do this. I take like a longer drag of my cigar.
Well, I mean, if I'm not allowed to clean up the stain, it's the next best thing.
I kind of look at Creed and I go like, wow, this is not exactly the lead I was hoping for.
It's a
We
lead.
can either go maybe. We can
No
either
matter
maybe
what.
go talk to the doctors, or we can keep investigating here.
We should talk to the guards of this place before we leave.
I don't necessarily know if that's a good idea. I don't want to talk to too many people and
Yeah.
give them information.
What it?
What are you
Bart?
thinking, Bartholomew?
Is this? I don't know. There's no trail from here, so if this thing, whatever it was responsible for our patient disappearing, they had to carry it. They probably carried it up to the room.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wondering if the guards.
Do you
did
think it left
anything.
like a stain in the room?
That's what I was trying
Because you
to
might have,
check.
You might have scrubbed the padding clean, but what if there's some? What if it leaks through to the bottom?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
All right. All right, Sengo, why don't you lead us back to the room? I think we're going to actually do a little bit more digging.
Yep.
All right, sure. And he just walks. You hear Sengo muttering to himself, "Golly, I'm in my. It's like one of those inquisitive stories you find at the bookstore."
Yeah. Yeah. I won't spoil how it ends.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I'm imagining the book that I read where the janitor gets super killed in the first 10 minutes.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll go back to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sengo leads you right back to the cell.
So let's
Um,
get to cutting. I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just
Sengo says, "Wait, before you start cutting," he comes back. He goes down the hall. And he comes back within like a few seconds, pushing like this little cart.
Oh.
And he rustles around and pulls out a pot of glue and a brush. And he says, "Yeah, once you're done cutting, you mind gluing the stuff back?"
Sure. Not a
we
problem.
promise. And I just stare at him for a second.
Bartholomew is just gonna look at him and say, "You know, he's being helpful. It's the least we can do."
I
Yeah,
know, but
Mick.
he's still. It's like I look at Bartholomew. It's like I know, but I just he's yeah, whatever. Like it's like Mick can't be nice for some reason. Like he's just like he's being
I
like
know-
kind of a piece of shit.
Mick, I know you hate little people, but seriously,
I don't hate little
don't-
people.
he
I just
doesn't
hate
hate
him
little people.
specifically for some reason. I can't narrow it down. Maybe I had too much to drink this morning. I don't know. But yeah, I will go and
Yeah.
I'll cut into
It's
it.
yeah. You start peeling up the padding from the walls and the floor.
Yeah.
You notice, like under most of it is exactly what you expect, just like the arcane wards preventing teleportation, the things that say don't say for calm emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Just yeah, it's what you expected. Um, when you open up on one of the wall, though, you notice that there's a word. There is something written though that isn't part of it. It's written in like looks like the same sludgy material there that you saw on the docks on the loading dock. It just says duck.
Duck. Okay.
Yeah. Sengo walks in. He's like, duck. Oh, great. How did they get graffiti under the padding?
More importantly.
I'm expecting us to have something swing at us. So
Yeah,
because I was thinking duck as in duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
look
know.
around, and Bartholomew peels off another one, another part of it. Just curious, and confirming mixed suspicions. It says, "Get down."
I just instinctively drop low to the
Yeah.
ground and see if that saves me from anything.
Right. Yep. Bartholomew is going to tackle Sengo to the ground. What about you, Creed?
Creed is gonna step to the side actually. He wants
Alright,
to
you step-
see what is coming, so he's gonna duck behind the other side of the door, like the wall.
Yep.
But not actually duck and dive underneath. Yeah, so if that makes sense.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what horror is about to attack us?
It's not a horror. It's like, like, how do I put this? Like, something right inside of the padding just tries to reach out and grab, and just like grabs at the air
Okay.
where Mick was. Like, it's like almost like a ghost wearing a sheet, if you will.
Okay.
Like, he reaches out, tries to grab you, and then goes right back into the padding.
Oh, it disappeared.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Make an
like,
Arcana check for me, Mick.
That's my specialty.
Nice.
19. You get the feeling that despite the illusionary, despite that this looks like something you'd see in like some kind of messed up dream, you get the feeling that whatever it was real in some way.
I'll grab our little halfling friend, and I guess we're gonna move out of the room for now, if that's possible.
All right, yeah, you move out. Sengo's like, whoa, I've never seen that before.
I look at
Us
Sango and I
neither,
say, so you
pal.
didn't see the haunted goddamn ghost hands before?
No, normally, like when hauntings happen, it's like the chair gets knocked over. Like that's different.
I just like rubbing my temple. I'm just like, dang
I'm
it,
gonna
Sango.
I'm gonna carefully just reach towards the padding
Mhm.
and just give it a gentle tap. See what happens.
It is soft and plushy.
So no weird feature trying
Yeah,
to grab
nothing
us.
weird happens. Bartholomew is just going to rip the padding off, just to
Oh.
see what's behind it.
Yeah.
I just I'm
don't
watching
think-
Bartholomew do this, and I'm just like, my gauntlets have just charged up a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'm just getting ready just in case if this thing.
Yeah,
decides-
as you're getting ready, like Sengo's looking at you, he's like, whoa, so cool.
God damn it! I'm turning around on this guy. Why do I like him?
Stop making me like you, damn it. Under the padding, though, is the word Moonwatch.
Moonwatch?
Yeah,
Okay.
Moonwatch.
kind of difficult to watch the moon from down here.
Does that name does that name ring a bell? Is that like a faction, maybe a term, a phrase, something that?
It's a town built on one of the on part of the hills. It's directly to the west of Sharn.
I do look at that and I go, well, I think we may have our first good lead here.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, yeah, Sengo's like, whoa, This is so cool.
Sengo pal, I know this is
What?
really cool, but I need you to forget what happened here. Can you do that for me? It's for your own safety, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I think I'm, starting to understand why everybody wanted to be on the day shift.
Yep. For your own
Good
good.
God.
Yeah.
I'm face palming because at first I was thinking like maybe he clearly had something to do with this, but now I'm just realizing that he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
He's
He's just
not
an
an idiot, he's
innocent
just more like
guy.
he's just a
So.
guy who's just doesn't
Okay,
really
let's just say
understand the
naive.
gravity. Yeah,
He's-
naive is the better word. He doesn't
Yeah.
understand the gravity of what he's in.
Yeah.
Okay. I just go like Singo, just clean it up. Be careful, don't get swiped by the ghost hands, and maybe just give
You know
that
what?
room a wide berth.
You know what? Ask for your supervisor for a break.
Just-
For a week. Something.
Yeah, I think that might be. That
Yeah,
might be
you
the
need
smart
a
thing.
vacation. A vacation is due. And you have all the right reason. So, go for it.
Yep, he is gonna start to. He's not gonna scrub the graffiti. He's gonna
Mhm.
leave it there.
Yeah, just leave it.
Mhm.
Just stuff the
'cause
padding back, glue it, leave. That's it.
Yeah. Also, partly because the town, the watch is gonna be coming. Sean Watch is gonna come in to have a look. So
yeah, we
he
better,
wants-
we better get out of here before they show up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be here tomorrow morning, so you got time. It's like
Yeah.
8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Well, I'm actually kind of glad because I didn't necessarily want to talk to these doctors, unless we had to.
Mhm.
But so now that we have like a proper lead, we can
Uh-huh.
just avoid talking to the doctors because I don't want to. I don't want anybody following us.
All
Well,
right, yeah.
we
so,
have the proper identity as private inspectors, so
Yeah, you
I-
do. You're.
I know.
Yeah,
Mick,
so we
Mick
should
is
be
more
fine.
thinking that like I'm considering these doctors, or at least maybe one of them, to be in on this, but we won't know anything until we go to Moonwatch.
yeah. Did
Right,
you say that
right.
to Creed, or do you just
No,
think it?
I'm thinking that loudly, but I feel like Creed has probably been working with me long enough to go, oh,
Yeah,
I bet that's what
okay.
Mink is thinking right now.
Nick, pal, we're not at war, you know. Although sometimes I wish we were still in war, but you gotta drop this. You know, it's bad for your mental health.
I just okay. I look at him, okay, and it's like almost like, okay, we need to have a conversation outside because now I'm like a little bit irritated. So can I bring Creed outside of the
Yeah,
asylum?
sure. We
Sure.
just leave.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
For now.
Sure.
just,
But before
Yeah,
we leave,
as you do, you
yeah,
Hmm?
go for it.
need
go for
to
it.
actually
Sorry.
roll. Oh, sorry. I said I'm looking at it. I just said I need to roll something for Bartholomew here.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. What's his what is his thingy-ma-dingy? That is that the thing? Barely. But yeah, as you go, like Bartholomew, you turn around, you see Bartholomew, you notice that he's like almost like frozen in place, like unnaturally. Before he steps forward again, and says, "Someone just cast a spell on me."
What?
Okay.
Who?
We duck.
I don't know.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
No. We immediately find cover. Well, not for you, not you, but Creed immediately finds cover and in hyper alert states.
Yeah, Bartholomew
Yeah.
is also like getting out of sight as well, breaking line
Yeah.
of sight.
All
The only
right.
thing you can hear is Senga, is the patient raving, and just Sengo singing a halfling ditty to himself as he cleans up the mess you made.
You
And
see,
Bartholomew,
yeah, you see
yeah?
Creed's demeanor completely changes. One moment
Yeah.
earlier, he was just rando, cheerful, and all like devil may care. But next thing you know,
Yeah.
he's straight, tight, and he just waves at you in military, handshakes, hand gestures, and just like watch the surroundings. Basically,
I'm
just
gonna
check.
make my
Yeah.
way to the entrance, and I just
Yeah.
have my gauntlets primed just in
Yeah.
case if we have to fight our way out of here.
Yeah.
All right, if that's the case, as you go, Mick, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
The
goody.
fuck.
That's my specialty. This is gonna be bad.
Nice.
Wow, that's
18.
actually
Yes.
really good for me.
Yes.
Yeah, that is actually very good. Like as you're walking along, you feel yourself starting to slow. You feel your limbs getting heavier, but then like you just close your eyes, you focus, you take a big drag on your cigar, and then like you're able to move again.
Okay, if I feel myself getting almost slowed down, I will immediately cast Long Strider on myself and give myself a boost to speed. So you see like the suit kind of flicker with energy and just like my boots like line up with and then so now I can move at 40 feet per
Nice.
turn.
Right, nice. All right, and last person to make his save will be our boy Creed. Make a wisdom save as
Oh,
you start
first
reaching the
off-
entrance.
First off, is it a charm or frighten effect?
Let me have a look. It is an enchantment ability. Why?
Is it a charm? Like, does it cause charmed or frightened?
It does not cause
Okay.
charmed.
Then it's fine.
It feels so. This almost. I feel like this might be like a slowing effect. So it's
Okay.
probably just like a slow
Wisdom?
enchantment.
Yeah, it's another.
Nope, not good.
That's a 9. All right,
Yep.
you feel yourself slowing. Just no, and
Not great.
like yeah, and Bart turns around and notices that you are now paralyzed.
Okay.
Can I run back and
Yeah.
just pick up Creed?
Yeah, Bart just like, hey Mick, we need
I'm
help.
on it. Just I literally scoop up Creed, throw him over my shoulder. I might not be
Yeah.
the biggest Minotaur, but I'm still a pretty strong guy.
Yeah,
Nice.
And Creed seems like kind of like a skinny because he is.
Yeah,
a
he
damn
is.
here.
He is.
So
he's
I
light,
just start-
lighter than a paper.
I start
Yeah.
booking it.
yeah, you book it. You get the hell out of that creepy ass asylum. You get out. You turn around. You look. As the lights like flicker out outside, the shitty street light just starts to is flickering when you got here, and it's just about died at this point. When you turn around, you look to see if you're not being pursued. You notice that eerily, like even though the noises from inside are continuing, like in all the front-facing windows, the patients are just soundlessly just watching you leave.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
And and they all just speak as one, saying, "We have eyes everywhere."
Good for you. From the muttering of Creed's voice.
All the more easier to gouge them with.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not what I. Damn it!
Nice.
It's muttering. It's like, I
Got
screwed
him.
it. I had a moment and I screwed it up.
Got him.
You sure did. And I just keep running with Creed.
Yeah,
And
Yes,
hopefully
you run
Bartholomew's
from-
near us.
from the madhouse, from the rain, through the darkened streets of Sharn, back to your office to some semblance of reality and sanity.
Okay. Not bad
So-
for our first investigation.
Yeah, as your first part of the investigation, Bart is going to look at you guys. Is going to say, "So, anyone want to tell me what the hell that was?"
I don't know.
Still
Creed, you were the one who actually
paralyzed.
got it.
Still
I just
paralyzed.
slapped Creed in the
it
face.
wore
see,
off about like 30 seconds afterwards. So
Okay,
you weren't
cool.
paralyzed. It's not permanent, whatever it
Oh,
was.
okay. Sweet.
I
You
do-
can put
I
me
do
down now,
ask
Mick,
Creed-
buddy.
I do ask Creed. I was like, question number 1. What did that feel like? Did it feel like an enchantment? Did it feel like, like an aura of fear just, blanketed over
I
you?
feel
Can you
like
give us-
limb numbing. But before I
It's-
answer, can you
Make
put
an
me down?
arcana.
I just tapped Mick on the shoulder. Can you put me down?
I'll
put him
him
down.
I'll put him down.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you put him down.
All right. Arcana check?
Creed, make an Arcana check, please. Yes.
All right. 8. Not great.
8.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. 12.
12.
Mick,
Not bad.
with that, you think maybe it was a hold person spell?
Ooh. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 separate instances of hold person.
Jesus. That's like
either you're facing 3 different people,
Or one
or
really powerful
one
wizard.
person doing
Yeah.
it 3 times.
Yep.
Mick kind of sits down for a moment and he thinks and he goes, well, if I had to take a guess, we got somebody who doesn't want us to find Conroy. He's probably some sort of caster. I'm not quite sure if it's either one of the docs, somebody else who's got a reason to stop us from finding him. Regardless, we're probably gonna have some sort of deranged wizard chasing us now. I guess the sooner we find Conroy, the better.
Yeah. I guess we should resume to talking
Bart.
to people.
Yeah, Bart is going to say. On the other hand, if we do find Conroy and we get him back safely, aren't we going to be making a very powerful enemy?
Well, Conroy's family are wealthy, so what about we think we're making a powerful friend?
Look, I get what you're saying, Bart. We're gonna be making an enemy regardless. But first we gotta find Conroy, and then we can decide how we want to handle this. I don't want to be making a deal with the guy who just attacked us. Like, sure, even if we bring this guy back or leave him alone, everything's resolved. He might still want to axe us. He might still want to, take us out for knowing too much, regardless if we come to this mysterious guy with a deal. At this point, I'm too curious and I want to find fucking answers.
Yeah, Bart is just going to say, yeah, I get what you're saying.
And guys, remember, we still need to get paid.
That's a valid point.
I'm a valid
Killing
person.
the landlord's thugs is equally valid.
Well, Bart, pal, we can't, ruin our good favor with the landlord. We'll need to find a new house, and you know how much I hate finding a new house. It takes time. I don't want to leave.
What?
We have
Sorry, just to confirm. So Bart's saying that we should go against the people who gave us the job and take them out, or
No, Bart is saying
the landlord, yeah.
Let's call the people who gave us the job. Tell them no, thank you. And when the landlord comes along with an army
With
of
the thugs, kill them
that's
thugs.
what
yeah,
he's saying.
glorious last stand.
I
Yeah.
see. That's
And-
what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm answering him.
Okay.
I don't want to leave. The landlord, yeah, he charged us overpriced, but we're in the city. What do you expect?
I don't expect dealing with whatever was going on in that place, the
Come on,
madhouse.
that may be just a powerful wizard or shit. We can, we've been
can
dealing
I
with
insight-
wizards. Yeah.
Can I insight Bart and see if there's
Oh,
some
okay.
hidden reason as to why he's getting cold feet about this?
Yeah.
He's scared.
Inside him.
Well, but
Well,
you
that's what I
can check.
think.
You can
That's
check.
what I think.
You know what? I'll help. But you already rolled.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Can I get a 15 if he's helping me?
Can
Sure.
he get a 15?
Yeah, Bart
Yeah.
is just this is something that he's been doing ever since he left. Like if something beyond the my
Mhm.
dentures are not on the mantelpiece where I left them last time. Anything more than that, like he gets cold feet.
Yeah.
Like I said, the war
Leaves a
and the
mark.
day of
yeah.
mourning really did
Yeah.
did a number on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. I guess if Mick it deduces that, I think Mick's gonna have kind of like a talk with both Creed and Bart. And the first thing I'm gonna say, listen, Bart,
Mhm.
I get it. We all kind of got fucked up by what happened. But what happened is not gonna go away. We gotta live with it or find some sort of solution to living with it. So if we don't at least try, we're never gonna get fucking better. All right? And I know it's not easy. Trust me. I try and drink and smoke a lot of my problems away, and that doesn't really seem to heal a lot of what happened that day.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard phone ring,
Yeah, you have a phone. It's ringing.
which is
Is in character.
You know what?
I said
Creed,
it's in character.
Creed is
You
gonna
have
go
your phone and it's
over and
ringing.
just pick up the phone. It's like, Creed speaking. Who's this?
It's your landlord.
Oh,
Listen, you guys.
What's his name? Oh, sorry. I'm asking the DM. What's his name?
I
You know what? Just
I
call him
have
Lance
it.
or
We
whatever.
Keep asking for names. He
His name's
doesn't.
Sir to you. His name. He insists you call him Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir.
Okay,
All right, Mr.
perfect.
Sir. Mr. Sir, long time. I know.
Yeah,
We're a
you're-
little bit behind.
You're right. It is a long time. Where's my money?
I know. We're a little bit behind, which won't be a problem because we just get a fat contract, which will need a little bit of time to work it off, and we'll pay you in due time.
You got to the end of the month. If you don't, I'm coming by with some boys. All right.
Gotcha. Good day.
You are behind by 3 months. on
I
your rent.
slammed the phone down and just
You just cut him off.
terminate.
Yeah.
See, problem solved. We have till the end of the month. How good
That's
is
about
that?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's about 2 weeks.
We still have 2 weeks. How good is that?
We can
far-
fortify.
How
Hard
far
to
is
say.
Moonwatch?
Yeah.
By the way.
That's about like depending on how you get there. Like if you go by airship, if you want to splurge on an airship, it's not that far. It's like a day.
Well, we don't have that money, I suppose. Do we have that kind of money?
I would argue that we should walk regardless.
It's you could always smuggle yourselves on board.
You know what? I'm asking the DM right now. Since we didn't catch where the doctors live, is that possible that we go to our contractor and ask? Because they are the ones, the Conroy's family are the ones who hired the doctors, right?
Oh, you want to go see the Conroys?
Yeah,
Tell them we gotta
I wanna
leave-
ask
you
the
pay for a
Conroys.
ticket?
No. I
Yeah.
want to ask the Conroys for the doctors first, because that will solve our. We still need to investigate on that end, and then maybe ask the Conroys to get us there, get us to Moonwatch,
Right.
whatever.
I'm actually
Yeah,
not
so-
against. I'm not against talking to the Conroys before we go to Moonwatch. I'm not against
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You could do that, but not this late at night.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like a tomorrow thing.
tomorrow. Oh, come on.
If
I'll
only
pick
had-
up the phone again. Grease speaking. Who's this again? Hello.
So you hear inside. You hear just like the landlord again. Just, where's the rent? It sounds very different this time.
We told you. Well, you told us the end of the month.
Where's the rent?
Okay, all right. You know what? Good day to you. Bye.
Where's you?
I slammed the phone down.
I go to him.
Yeah.
I know. Do I hear this?
You do, yes.
I grab the phone from Creed.
Wait, what? Okay.
You
yeah.
okay there, Mr. Sir? You seem a little more.
Well, he's fine. He just gnawing us for
Where
the
are
rent.
you?
At your place, duh.
Where?
Can I insight check and feel
Sure,
like this
yeah.
guy's being like possessed or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
some
go ahead,
sort of,
insight.
I know he's probably possessed, but like Creed is like doesn't really
Inside
give a
him.
shit. Yeah.
Well,
12. It's not. He's not possessed.
Mhm.
It sounds more like somebody's trying to learn how to speak as him.
Oh, okay.
before I hang up, I say, there's one thing you gotta learn about us. We're pretty damn fucking determined to find when we get our heads in the right space. And I hang up and I say, we need to go now.
Not this late at night. We can still stay
No,
for till tomorrow.
Creed.
Yeah.
We need to go now. We don't get the luxury of sleeping.
I do love my beauty naps, you know.
I know.
Fine,
you do.
fine. I'll grab my
Yeah, as you do,
bottles.
like Bart is just like, hey guys, we got a small problem.
Oh god damn it! They're
Yeah,
already
you're like,
here.
there's Mr. You see Mr. Sir just like peering around the corner.
All right. This is the moment where Creed exhibited like superior dexterity and just shots fired.
You're just gonna shoot him like
yeah,
no,
it's like
no
you
holds
were
barred.
you are
Okay.
talking a lot, so fucking
As
shoot the
you,
problem in the head, I guess.
Yeah, as
Revolver
you grab,
out. Yeah.
yeah, as you grab at your handgun, like Mr. Sir falls to the ground, just like straight down, just.
Okay. I thought it was a sharpshooter, but not that good of a sharpshooter. Damn! I have been proved. I can shoot people with my mind.
I just ignore that. And I have my gauntlets like
Yeah.
prime because I'm expecting whatever this thing
Yeah.
is already about to fight us right now.
Yeah.
All right, yes, they are, and I would like you to roll for initiative.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Initiative time.
Actually, can I do one thing before we before initiative is rolled, if that's okay, Falcon?
Sure, what's up?
I would have cast mirror image on myself.
Nice.
All right, yeah, so.
So like I see him drop, and I just sigh as Creed is talking about his mind bullets, and
Yeah.
I slam my fists together, and these two kind of like shimmery images kind of appear right next to
Yeah.
me.
12.
7.
All right, 7.
You are distracted by my mind bullet.
You're talking about your mind bullets, like God damn it.
It's like, come on, we need to go. Wait, mind bullets? What? What? Ooh, actually, Bart is not distracted at all.
Nice.
He is.
He's
He got a 19.
jumpy right now, probably.
Yeah. Where is the initiative tracker? They changed. Here we go. I was gonna say they changed everything on Roll20.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying.
Bart. We'll just put that there. So Mick got a 7. Creed is too busy huffing his own farts.
Yep.
Bart is staring at
Bart
the
is Bart.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bart is barting his Bart
Yeah.
around. And now these guys are doing their own thing.
Thingamajig.
Yeah. All right. They got a 17, so Bart could always set fire to this place if you'd like, but I don't think you would. Well, actually, no, he can't. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have fireball. What is... does that do? I'd stop. Okay, I need to... Oh, he can only target one creature with blight.
Ooh, blight spell. Nice.
Yeah, he is a powerful necromancer, but like I said, he's crippled by his
Yeah. Trauma.
traumas. All right, he's going to bust out Cloud Kill here.
Ooh,
Before hiding
what?
behind
Cloud
Mick.
kill? Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's strong.
Yeah, so he's
Nice.
gonna go hide behind Mick, and he's also gonna just try to smoke them out, smoke
Yeah.
these people out here. All right, what does Cloud Kill do again?
It makes a big ass cloud. I know that much.
Yeah, 20-foot radius. Need to make a con save or take poison damage. They are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. So stay away from. Stay away from it.
So
Creed.
is he cloud killing outside our little?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
he's cloud killing. Like I said, he's trying to smoke them out.
Nice.
Um,
Oh, I don't need to breathe, so which is fine by me.
well,
Yeah.
no, it affects you even if you don't need to breathe.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so stay out of it.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Let's see what other con. Not good. I think only one of them is going to fail the save. Yeah. Yeah, only one fails the save.
Oh.
So I will roll the damage out in public so you can see what
Sure.
what he does to them. and you can laugh at how
17.
could be worse.
Could be
Yeah,
worse.
17.
Yeah.
You could absolutely be worse.
Yep. Any
Right.
damage is good damage.
Yeah,
That
any
is all.
damage is good
Yep.
damage. So some of them
Also,
like-
realistically, he's got AOE, which we do.
We
Nick doesn't
don't.
have.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Creed,
Nope.
you're all about dealing shitloads of damage to one thing at a
To
time.
a single target. Yeah. I'm a
Yeah,
single
so he
target
does-
removal guy. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, he does AoE, so that would be okay. So yeah, one of them is going to be there, and the others are gonna get that, and then it's going to be their turn. And I just realized I need to put some music in here.
Take your time.
How do you guys feel about barbershop quartet dubstep?
You go for
Why
it,
not?
man. I ain't stopping. you.
Why not?
Okay, because it's gonna be like I said. It's something that I had rarely, so I'm gonna just. And besides, I wanted to use this in a D&D game anyway. So
Nice.
let's play. Let's see if it plays. There we go.
It plays.
There we go. All right, so now it's gonna be the villain's turns. Two of them are going to be, well, one is going to be staggering out from the cloud kill, hacking up along. It just looks like a normal person, really.
Mm-hmm.
What's it going to do? He is going to use. He's going to target. He's going to target Mick here.
Go for it.
And he's going to point at you. He's going to whisper some things. What's going to
Is this
whisper?
is this a targeted spell, or is this more like just like a save kind of like wisdom or intelligence?
Targeted. It's a spell. He doesn't make an attack roll. If that's what you're asking.
Okay, that's what I mean for mirror image. If it's
Yeah,
not
no, he doesn't.
Gotcha.
So he's going to point at you, and I need you to make a sanity save.
Wait.
So
Sanity
how do I make a
save?
sanity save?
Let me
Is it just like a
let me-
wisdom save?
Oh, there's
or...
a saving throw underneath sanity.
Yeah, you
Like
should
the
have it.
bottom one. Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I just had sanity and I just roll.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 5.
Alrighty. So he just points his finger at you. You take 1 psychic damage,
Okay.
and I believe you are also dazed now. No, you're not. You have a disadvantage on your attack rolls next turn. On all attack rolls next turn.
Got it.
As he points at you, and you hear him just whisper, "We know what you did to him."
Well, that's not good for Mick. Good God.
Yeah, we know what you did to him. Yeah, we know you murdered Gareth.
Well, that's
You will
gonna
be
also.
saved
That's not
soon.
gonna.
The who and the what now?
Gareth is the guy that we killed on.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like
the-
Mick's friend.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Mick's not doing how that. He's a little shook. I'm
Yes.
assuming there's more attacks coming our way.
Yep. The next one is going to come staggering out of the fog, see you, and he's going to make 2 attacks with a rapier.
Okay.
Rapier. So what is your AC?
Well, first off, let's see if he hits my mirror image or not.
Right, because he gets 2 attacks here. So
Yeah. So the first one hits the mirror image.
Mhm.
Actually, no. You roll to see if you hit, and then I roll to see if.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works. Sorry. So
All right, yeah. What
let's see. My AC is 17. So if he hits a 17, then
he misses.
Okay, so he misses.
He
the
is
mirror.
rubbing his eyes, trying to get the cloud kill out, and yeah, he is. Yeah, he can't see. He's just stabbing with his rapier blindly.
Right.
Like he's not even like facing you, Mick. But I mean, you don't. So you're focused on other things.
Mhm.
Let's see. Next one is also going to stagger out of the fog, just like I said, hacking up along. And he's gonna go try to do try to poke. So he can't rush past. Well, he's gonna try to rush past Mick and get to Bart. So Mick, you do get an opportunity attack on him if you'd like.
All right, I'll swing with my sorry, my thunder gauntlets.
Yeah, it's fine. It's to a disadvantage. Remember,
14.
14 hits.
Nice.
All right, I do 2 thunder damage. Let's go.
Poke. Yeah, you clip him. All right, and then he's going to attack Barty twice. Where's that? Okay. And he hits Barty twice.
Shit.
Yeah, so Bart is going to take some damage here. Okay. All right, so that is his turn. And then the last one you hear is running out the door.
Oh.
It sounds like he's heading for the doorway.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yep, interesting. Creed, what do you do?
Okay. I walk onto the ceiling. Just
Yep. All right.
upside down, walking onto the
Oh,
ceiling.
he's doing his spider climb shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And lurking in the shadows, I look straight down at. Can I see the one that's running away?
No, not from
Okay.
here. Like I said, he's running towards the
Yeah.
front door.
Yeah. Then I'll just focus on dealing with whatever's in front of us, and that means dealing with the thread in front of Mick. So pew pew, I guess.
Yeah, I know, so boring.
Yeah, so boring. All right, pew pew. Feast, you're up. 25 plus 2, it's 27.
That hits.
All right. Because Dread Ambusher, I have the ability to give myself bonus. Oh, this is the one, Dread Ambusher. So at the start of my turn, I have 10 walking speed, and if I take the attack action, I can do 1 additional weapon attack.
Right.
So yeah, it deals. If that attack hits, it deals 1d8 more.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, so that will be rolling. So that's the 12. I have extra attack, so I have 2. That means first turn I have 3 attacks. So yeah, I'm not sure because I think I did it wrong last time we played this campaign.
Yeah, last time it was
yeah.
you tried having 3 attacks every turn, but this you only
Yeah,
get 3
yeah.
attacks now.
And
then
then that attack.
it
Yeah, the target takes an extra 1d8 for
right.
Then I'll
Roll
roll
the extra
for
D8.
the 1d8. So 2. All right, Dread Ambusher damage. That's the first attack, and I'll do my second attack. Feast again.
Hits.
That hits 13, and Dread Ambusher. That's wait. Dread Ambusher, do your thing.
Is it?
Wait, he's not doing. Okay. Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm gonna
Okay, 5. Okay.
5. All right,
third-
yeah, you take him down
All right.
with take the first one. Now, like you 2 bullets, just bang bang.
All right. There's a second target, right?
There's a second and third target. Yes.
All right. I shoot the second target with my remaining, extra attack.
Third attack.
Yeah, third attack. So 18.
It's a hit.
All right, revolver 10 and Dread Ambusher damage. That's 1, 11. Not too much. Oh, because of the favored foe ability, I can do this. I'm gonna put it here. When I hit the creature with an attack, I can call my Mystic Bond to mark them as my favorite enemy until So first time you hit the favorite enemy and deals damage to it.
So your favorite enemy from this point on is going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be this guy. So this means I will mark him, and he will take an extra 1d6. That's that's 6th level. So 2, so 13 total.
Right. Okay.
It's like, you mess with my friend, you mess with me.
You mess with the
Right.
bull, you get the horns.
Well, that's you. Yours.
You only have one horn.
That's my saying.
Yeah, that's yours.
Well, horn singular.
Yeah.
In your case, Mick.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you gotta
Oh,
mention
you
that,
gotta
man.
you gotta rub it in. All right, fine.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm gonna switch the music out a bit.
All right. But
Yeah.
that's it. That's the end of my turn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move into the shadows.
All right.
Yeah, because with my ability, people rely on sights can't see me in shadows because I'm invisible. That's it.
Right. All right, so that's your turn. All right, Mick, you're up.
Yep.
Mick is kind of reeling from them saying Gareth. Despite his attempts at saying that people need to move on, he's still struggling with that.
Yep.
So what he does is that he, hold on. What is are the rest of the thugs, are they close to each other?
Yeah, pretty close. I mean, this is a fairly small room.
Like, could I get them in a 10-foot radius?
Ooh.
Like I have like a spell that's like a
yeah.
10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just look in the direction where those two thugs are. I'm gonna like kind of squint and like feel the pain. My dragon mark is pulsating, and it hurts. And I just say, focus on anything else. God damn it! And I'm going to take my gloved hands that are part of my armor and slap them together like almost like a thunderclap, and then I cast the shatter spell on those two thugs.
Nice.
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 Yeah, and they need to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Which they both fail.
Mm-hmm.
So one is badly hurt. The other is not quite so badly hurt, but he's feeling it. And the last one, as you remember, is hit the deck running and is getting out of dodge.
Who was the one who said Gareth's name, by the way? Is he still alive?
Creed shot him.
Yeah.
Oh, Kree shot him. Okay. I will get closer to the front, so I just basically... I'm trying to be the tank. I'm trying to draw aggro, so I'll just move
Right.
closer to them. And
All
that'll
right.
that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. All right, so that's your turn. All right, Barty Boy is Uppy Boy. He is going to drop concentration on his Cloud Kill because there's really no need anymore.
Yep.
What's it gonna do? Well, now that you're actually out in the open, he can use. He can actually start hitting them. He's going to use Rays of Sickness if that's a damaging spell.
I think it's a damaging spell. I think it's also like a debuffing spell,
Yeah.
if I recall.
Ray of sickness.
Yeah. Let me have a look. See.
Yep.
Uh,
A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards. Yeah. Make a ranged spell attack on the target on a hit. The target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con save. On a fail, it's also poison until the end of the caster's turn. So yeah.
all right, he's going to target. Okay, awesome. He's going to first target the stronger looking one.
Nice.
He's also going to juice this thing up to 3rd level.
Nice. Oh, with
so
every level higher, you increase the damage by 1d8. So 3d8 total.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
So no, it'll be 48
Oh.
juiced up to 3rd level.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it starts with
It's level
2d8.
one,
it's
so
a
he's
first
using it at
level
3rd
spell. Yeah,
level,
right.
so yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
4d8.
It's 48.
But first he has to actually see if he hits.
Yeah.
No,
Hopefully
he hits.
doesn't.
They have to make a it's an auto hit. They have
No,
to
no,
make
no,
a save.
Just
No,
make
it
a
says
ranged
make
spell
a
attack
ranged
is the
spell
thing.
attack
Yeah,
against the target.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right. Sorry.
It's just if it hits, basically it's like on hits they take the damage
And
and,
also
then they
make the
also
con
can get
save, yeah.
poisoned.
All right.
Surely
No,
he
that's a
won't
hit.
miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Nice.
All right, so this is
Alright.
gonna take 4d8, and then the thug has to
1d8
make a con
more?
save.
Yeah. Just roll
Um,
1d8 more.
Well, it doesn't need to make a con save because
It's
Bart
dead.
rolled pretty high, and the thug is collapsing, just vomiting himself to death horribly.
Nice.
Nice.
Always a work of art, Bart.
I try.
Yeah.
All right. Last thug is what's he gonna do? Well, given that you have made your insanity, you've shaken off your thingamadingy, your temporary madness mech. This last guy is gonna raise his hands. He's gonna just hit you with the best thing he has, which requires everybody to make a wisdom save, I believe.
Alrighty.
I
Let
love
me
it.
just take a look. See here.
So
Yeah, wisdom save.
Alright, cool.
10.
Let's see. Wisdom.
All right, Creed, you're good at wisdom saves.
Yeah, I'm actually good. So 16.
Yeah.
All right, and Bart
Actually,
is also
good with this. I think.
Bart's also good at it, and he makes a save.
Nice.
All right, Mick, you're probably the only one who sees who's affected by this.
Okay.
What does it do?
I'm taking a look.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
so
Mick, you
it's the
rolled
fear
wisdom.
spell.
Hold on, Mick, you rolled wisdom, not wisdom save.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
have mattered.
Yeah,
It would have been the same roll regardless.
Okay.
That's
okay,
true.
Got it.
Yeah, but yeah, so it is the fear spell.
So I'm
So you
definitely
are-
I am frightened and I cannot move towards the target.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were going to be running away from this guy. So what you see is the reason you're frightened is because you see Gareth walking through the front door, walking towards you, just reaching out his hand towards you.
Okay.
Is the wounds that you inflicted on him are still fresh as ever.
Yeah.
So,
I like to also imagine it's like as I'm seeing this, I'm like getting flashbacks to that scene in the first episode, and it's like
Yeah.
my gauntlets are covered in his blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the dog is going to turn around. He's gonna just mosey on out the front door. Creed, what do you do?
Oh, I shoot him. Easy.
All right, shoot.
All right. I
Bang.
move a little bit closer and I shoot him in the back of his head. Let's see if I hit. Revolver. 20.
20's a
That's
hit.
a hit. Okay. And I mark him. So
All right.
favorite foe.
Yeah, you fire, and
Yeah.
your bullet just rips through the back of his head.
Nice.
And as he goes down, like Mick, right before Gareth can grab you, like he vanishes.
Nice.
And
There's a good couple seconds where Mick was like frozen, like almost like frozen in fear kind of deal,
Yeah.
and then it kind of like he's also kind of trying to hide it from Creed and Bart.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely he got rocked by that for sure.
Yeah.
Nick, you good, buddy? Took a lot of hit.
Fine, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good to know.
Yeah. So Bart goes back to take a look
Yeah.
at what happened to Mr. Sir, and then he
Yeah.
just does this. Hey guys,
Creed drops
Did,
down from the ceiling. Yeah.
yeah, did any of you kick his head around? Did any of you kick Mr. Sir around, because I can't seem to find him?
Wait. What do you mean? He's not.
Didn't
thought he
fall
just dropped-
outside?
You look, there's nothing, and then you look around. There's signs of a fight, but it's only from you.
No bodies.
There's evidence of his cloud kill. There's evidence of Creed shooting, but there's no bodies.
So we were fighting. Yep. Okay.
We're fighting Ghost.
Yeah, Bart's response is, "Oh great, we're doing this, are we?"
I guess so, Bard. We're doing this. Alright, investigation.
Yep.
So look around, see for more clues. First off, I want to pinch myself real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you pinch yourself.
See if I were drugged or in a sleep or something.
No, you're fine.
Feel the pain?
Yeah, you feel the pain.
All right. So what should I make? Investigation, perception.
Make a medicine check,
medicine
actually,
check.
just to make
Okay.
sure you're not like you didn't
18?
get like those chemicals you
Yeah.
inhaled back at the place didn't do anything.
Nice. 18. I didn't inhale, just so you know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, but you watched me inhale.
Yeah.
yeah. Um. Yeah, Bart is gonna say, "Hey, we did see like several people here, right?"
Yep. You are not wrong, my
Yeah.
friend. I saw them too. That's why.
So
That's why
with the
shots
medicine
fired.
check, you believe, yeah, with the
Yeah.
medicine check, you believe. Trying to think, how do I describe this? It's not. You think it might almost be something like that dead gray artificer almost.
Hmm.
Except on like the artificer, when the artificer shows up, like you can't move at all. But it's like a waking dream,
Okay.
for lack of a better word.
Mhm.
You know this is a dream. You know it is a dream,
Mhm.
but to you, for all of you, it seems very real.
Hmm.
Like it seems as real as like the bottle of booze on your desk.
Yeah.
So
booze,
here's
right.
my question. Here's my question then for Falca. This is more out of character.
What's up?
Mhm.
So, do we feel like we had? So, do we feel like that encounter was like almost like a pseudo dream, or do we feel like everything since the guy showed up has been like a pseudo dream?
That encounter was definitely a pseudo dream, but you knew for a fact you went to the asylum. You did speak with the janitor there,
Yeah.
and
Gotcha. That was definitely real. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just confirming. Mick is just going to take the information that Creed is kind of discovering,
Mhm.
and he's just going to say, "Look, we're clearly in the thick of it now. There's no going back. So the sooner we get Conroy, the better. The sooner that we can end this."
The thing is.
Bartholomew's responses to
Alright,
that is
sorry.
just very simply, he just says, "Crap."
Crap, indeed.
The thing is, honestly, I'm not sure if we're still in a dream. Well, I think we're not in a dream. I think we just saw live illusions. But
I bet. You know what's funny? Mick kind of goes,
yeah,
"I bet we saw what Conroy saw, or at least I have a sneaking suspicion."
Yeah, that's what I think. So
Yeah.
that
Bart's going to
means
say, wait,
okay,
what does it mean? What does it mean?
that means we need to go to sleep, yo. We need
No, we don't.
we need energy for our day mission.
So as you're talking about energy, Mick has already walked out the door. He's already gone. He's
Bart.
already
See
gone.
those.
Bart, pal, like sleep, right? Am I right?
But
I know. Mick's gone. Fine. Let's go. Get a guy,
all right,
get
you
some nap.
yeah, you go to get your 40 winks.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I grab Famine, my rifle, from the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
So you
Like-
grab your rifle. You're getting ready for
Yeah.
your trip to go do some investigating.
Yeah. Girl,
go.
you're up with me again.
Yep.
Into
You
the
leave
slab.
the room.
All right.
Bart looks down, very carefully, very delicately fingers the stab wounds where these people stabbed him before going to follow you. And we'll stop there for the night. Well, day, I guess, for me.
Yeah. Nice.
That's good. Okay, I
A
like this
nice
mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love it.
enjoying this mystery.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. So next time, if we come back here next time, you will be heading either to speak with the Conroy family, or you will be heading out to Moonwatch.
Oh, actually, we speak to the Conroy family first before we go to the Moonwatch because we need,
Yeah, I think
money
that's
to,
still
you know,
like regardless of
go.
that weird like attack
Yeah.
kind of thing. I think Mick is still in agreement that we go to the Conroys and see if we can get some more information
Yeah,
slash
from the
get maybe a
doctors,
ticket for an airship.
Yeah, and then tickets to the airship. Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah.
The only thing I was gonna say, since now that since Robin posted the PDF for the Fallout TTRPG,
Yeah.
I will try and get. I'll try and see if I can set up a game with
Yeah.
a character sheet that's close enough.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. Would love to play.
All right. Yeah. Same.
All
I'd
right.
like to give it a try with you guys.
Oh.
Alrighty. So,
Hey.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, in that happy note, hope you enjoyed.
Like always.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a little D&D.
Mm-hmm.
We had a little D&D game. We had a little fun, little punch up,
Yeah.
mystery to solve,
Nice.
and we will see where it goes from there. So hopefully, can everyone make it next time?
I can always
Um,
do it. So, well,
I
unless there's some
probably
kind of
won't be
incident,
able to
but-
make it for next weekend. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Because I'm 1 week. I'm weekend on, weekend off.
Okay.
Okay, because my thing was, what if we bumped the time forward by about 12 hours? Would that work?
Okay, hold on. By 12 hours, so
Yeah,
at
so it would
8
be 8
p.m.
For you, yes, and 8 on Sunday morning for Robin and Justin.
Yeah.
I could probably do that, at least for me. Because I actually work 9 to 5 next weekend, so I could probably do it if it's 8 p.m.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
should be able to do it if we're gonna move to 8 p.m. on Saturdays.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. So I'll post that in the Discord. I will also change the Kingmaker time so that it looks that you can see it.
That you can see it.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can see it. And you
Because
can,
honestly, I'm thinking because I work weekends off. I work weekends on and weekends off, right?
Yeah.
But if we start at 8 p.m., if I'm working a 9 to 5 shift, I can make it. If I'm working a 7:30 a.m. shift, I can make it. It's just if I'm working overnight shifts on the weekend, I won't be able to do it. So
Okay.
that means the likelihood of me being able to make it for a shift is a lot higher if we move to that schedule.
right. I will set up the time. I will throw that. What is today? The 11th. All right. So this would be 8 in the p.m.
Mhm.
and save. And Justin, I will let Justin know in the Discord, and we will see. We'll go from there.
Awesome.
All right, perfect.
Awesome,
right.
awesome. Well, glad
right,
you
well,
enjoyed.
Yeah.
It's been nice catching up and getting to sit down and play again.
All right.
Absolutely.
Nice.
All right, well,
Alright.
take it easy, guys.
Yes,
You too, man.
You too.
You too. All righty. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.